Hey guys, Cow here, bringing you another video. It's been a while, and today we are going to be doing what we said our next video would be, which is the Sneaky Goblin farming. We're going to be hitting it up here in Titan League, and I think we're going to be trying to get at least 2 million elixir. Hopefully we get more. The reason why we choose 2 million is because we're going to be going for 1-star attacks and seeing if it's better to go for gold and elixir at the same time, or just go for one of them, either gold or elixir. In this case, we're going to be going for the elixir and seeing how much we can get. But pretty much, the reason why it's 2 million is because we're going to be going for most raids. You'll get 500 of each, being gold and elixir, which is a net 1 million when it comes to going for finishing up your walls. And because of that, that's why we're doing 2 million, because 2 raids at 1 million each is 2 million. Hopefully that made sense, but we are going to go for that. Here we have a pretty easy base here. With this hole in the center. It looks like we're going to have to go for a little bit of dark elixir, which of course isn't the biggest deal. Oh, I thought we messed that one up a little bit. A bit rusty on the sneaky goblins, but even with a little bit of rust, we should be able to, dang, with a lot of rust, we should be able to do this. So, going to be just kind of chipping out here. Haven't done much sneaky goblin farming at the Town Hall 15. Let's see how difficult it is, because we do have those invisibility towers, and as you've noticed, we're already hitting a bunch of the builders that are going to repair the town hall and repair various buildings that we're trying to take down. So we have a lot more things we need to keep track of when it comes to farming at Town Hall 15 versus other town halls. So we're going to quickly snipe out this, get the 1-star with 600,000. How much did we use? We used about 40 sneaky goblins, which is a lot more than we would use if we were going for dark elixir, but of course that isn't the point of this video now, is it? So here we got a nice big raid with a lot of loot on the outside, so we're going to go for that and then kind of decide what we're going to do next. It looks like we have an easy collector, or the storages on the outside like this, so we're going to quickly snipe those out like so. And now we have to think of what is the best pathing to the town hall, and at the same time, how are we going to get this elixir. Right now we're having a bit of a we're showing why we don't usually go for this, because of how much funneling we have to do extra to get to where we're trying to go, but that's just how it is. We might have to go back to spending a bit more of our army camp space on the super wall breakers, because I think we are going to start running out of them soon, but we're just going to try taking all this out now. Good. We're going to drop a jump to get us into this town hall. Oh no, it looks like we have to do a little bit more funneling over here. I'm going to drop a wall breaker. I'm just going to use the heroes here to get rid of these gold storages to help us out a little bit. Don't want to use too many of our sneaky goblins right now. Is that enough? It looks like it is to go straight into this town hall right now. So we're going to go straight into it, and hopefully this will be enough sneaky goblins to take out this town hall. Going to make it invisible, and looks like we're going to have to go invisible again. And boom, going to take this out. Got all the elixir, which is a nice 1 million. And we're going to have one more attack here, or we only need one more attack to meet our goal here, which is great. But it is a lot of funneling and a lot more sneaky goblin usage than I would like here. This one we see some easy to access elixir and gold. I didn't actually look at the yield here. It looks like we don't have that much, even though these storages look quite full, or like a good amount full. We are attacking a Town Hall 14, which when you're higher up, you do get less loot. and is something to consider. If you're Town Hall 15, you probably only want to be hitting Town Hall 15s, because if you're hitting Town Hall 14, you're getting that reduced percentage in loot, which really just kind of sucks to get. And you should probably try avoiding it as much as you can. So here we're going to get that, go straight into this Town Hall. Not going straight, we first have to go through this, so I'm actually going to make it invisible here to get the pathing and trigger some more traps. So that looks good, so let's just send in a bunch now as they make their way towards here. I'm going to drop the invisibility spell to go straight into this Town Hall, and we're going to have to drop another one like that, taking it out, getting all the elixir once again for a nice 500k, meeting our 2 million goal. And now the rest is just gravy here, going for whatever good loot we can find. But next video, I think we're going to do another Sneaky Goblin video, and we're going to be probably dropping out of this Titan League. A lot of this loot feels a bit, a great Dark Elixir base right there, but a lot of this loot just feels a bit too difficult. Not difficult, because it's still Sneaky Goblins, and Sneaky Goblins are pretty easy. It feels like we're working a bit harder than we need to. Maybe we'll switch up the attack strategy here and maybe go for not all 4 collectors, but only go for ones that are near the Town Hall, like this gold storage, these gold storages here, and just going for whatever is close to these Town Halls, still kind of sniping them out. And dang, these huts are these huts are so brutal when it comes to Sneaky Goblins. Like, they heal so fast. Like, dang, who are you who are you trying to protect, man? Let me get this loot. So here we're going to trigger this invisibility spell. Nice thing is that it only takes 1 Sneaky Goblin. It only really sucks when it's deep in the core, like we've seen in the past, but we're just going to snipe out this right here, make this invisible here, and I think actually we'll go 1 more invisibility spell, and we'll drop the Warden. Just for some reason is not in the invisibility here. Drop the Warden, get these goblins to take out that right there, and dip out for a nice 400k and 300k. So actually we'll swap it up here, and not just going for gold or elixir, but kind of switching it up depending on which one has a lot available and which ones are giving us a nice path to the Town Hall. Like, for example, this base is a great example of one that will probably go for the elixir, but because all these collectors are relatively full, we'll go for everything here that is easy, and then we'll break into this Town Hall. I think is the best way to go about this one. And this is kind of an experiment on what we're trying to achieve here, but it's also, you're seeing my thought process here on kind of thinking about what is working, what isn't working. What wasn't working is that we were using a ton of Sneaky Goblins here, and what I think will work in the future, and why we're kind of shifting already to this style of kind of, oh, that's something we have to worry about, is that poison tower. Gotta really make sure that we go invisible like this before it even triggers. And oh no, I didn't see that invisibility. So already we're having a lot of problems here. Definitely, oh no, oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Definitely something we just got to work out, and we're going to have to kind of think of different ways to approach different types of bases. Maybe we don't hit things that have invisibility towers so close to the Town Hall like this one, just because it's not really worth it for us to try and work so hard to bait out the invisibility spell while simultaneously not baiting out this poison tower. Town Hall 15 really, the devs did a good job at kind of not nerfing the Sneaky Goblins, but kind of just making it so that it isn't as easy as it once was. Definitely still is easy, and definitely very easy to get a star, and can help you with your mismatch wars. But when it comes to looting, probably it's going to be a little bit more difficult than it is for, let's say, Town Hall 11 hitting a Town Hall 13, just once you hit Town Hall 15, it seems like not all Town Halls can have such an easy time. Like Town Hall 11 could even struggle at Town Hall 15. But that is going to be it for the video. Because we had to use more Sneaky Goblins per attack, we didn't get as many in. But definitely we got a lot of elixir here with the 1 million, 1.4, 1.9, 2.9, 3.5. So 3.5 in just elixir. And even though we weren't going for the gold, we still got a good amount here where it's what, 6, 9, 9, 17, 17, 20. So even 2 mil in the other one. So it's like 5 point something, over 5 million in loot while gaining trophies. So if you want to farm the elixir and gold, Sneaky Goblins are definitely your best friend. You just have to alter kind of the way that you look at the bases. Whereas yeah, you have to look at it a little bit differently. You can't just kind of throw yourself out there. I think there's going to be more variance in the way we farm, and if you're interested in kind of seeing my process as we continue to figure out what works and what doesn't work here at Town Hall 15, make sure to like and subscribe, of course. But early on right now, my thoughts are we're still going to prioritize the Town Hall unless we're deciding to drop trophies. And if we're dropping trophies, we don't care about the Town Hall. We just kind of care about the storages and collectors. But pretty much we're focusing on this Town Hall and sniping out these collectors or these storages that are on the way to the Town Hall, very similar to how we used to farm Dark Elixir, and kind of focusing mostly on these collectors will probably be our best route here. When it comes to time, it might be a little bit longer depending on what type of raiding we're doing. If we want to go for mostly dead bases, which of course is the best case scenario, we could be nexting for a really long time. So taking the time to kind of figuring out when it's worth it to go for these storages is going to be something that we're going to have to work on here. So maybe we only go for half storages, or only if there's a certain yield of maybe, let's say 600k, maybe that will make it worth it for us to go for these storages. But when we look at our attack log here, we have 1 million raids, and these 1 million raids were mostly only possible because of these full collectors here, and the storages didn't have as big of a role to play in that as we maybe would hope. So that's initial thoughts there. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you can kind of follow this journey, and also be subscribed to make sure that you can see our Clan Capital raids coming out shortly, as Clan Capital is coming out. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.